There we are in the place of
Welcome back to another episode of Stellaris, playing as the Illithid race in space. I am Razakius, and we are actually on the verge of getting 3 planets, which actually is going to create us a dilemma. So what we're going to do before we do that is we're going to extend this sector. So we're going to add in these. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and add in all of this and take HIF, because I want to keep this one. And what we're also doing is we're building a colony ship to colonize Narenka. And so now Hilf has been moved over to this sector. We're still kind of in a bad spot because we are only at 12 out of 14, but that'll leave us in a little bit of a better spot. He could actually take like Zoltan too. Maybe we should do that temporarily, is move Zoltan over. Ugh. Just to get everything under my belt, I can take that back. Oh, I don't want him messing with it. Don't want him messing with it, and I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna take things away from him, because I am given stuff on the other end of the spectrum. So I'm gonna actually take these, and he can remain with all of this stuff. But yeah. That's you lost some stuff, dude. Sorry, but he gained a whole bunch of other systems on the other side, so I think he ended up winning. Let's take a look at Haldus now, because Haldus is pretty ready for annihilation, and we're not going to keep this particular one. It's not really worth us keeping. We just want to get rid of it, basically. Probably why this one was so not well guarded, is that it's not really worthwhile. So that one is complete, and then we're going to send the army back over this way. Yeah, I imagine those people aren't happy. And then we have the charging swarm can go here. And then here. So they have direction as well. Come on, transport fleet. You can do this. Alright. Now that leaves us with these guys. And these guys are, I believe, also pretty ready to be taken over. If we look at the armies, they are also pretty much dead. So we're going to go ahead and go in on these. Now, we do have a little bit of a problem here in that we have reinforcements, or we did. It looks like they all actually just reinforced, so first response might be done reinforcing at this point in time. So that actually kind of worked out really well. Now, we do want to keep this eventually, but I'm just going to let everybody die because honestly, who gives a shite? I gotta terraform it, and I don't have the technology to terraform it while they're still alive, so they're gonna all die. So, off to Kogan with you. Alright. So, we are now 14 out of 14. We gotta destroy these things fast. The other thing that we could do is we could create a sector up here of the new guys. That's actually not a bad idea. I think I'm going to do that. So let's go to planets and sectors. Create new sector, because then someone else will deal with this. We'll have Weow be the capital. And we'll include Zorf on it. Hopefully that'll be enough for him. We'll see. He's got 3 planets.
Complete.
Let's take a look at sector management. Yeah, that actually should do him fine. Let's go ahead and get a new governor recruited. Clear blocker. Well, I guess we're just going to go with that. And... oops, nope, we want you. There we go. Not going to buy us a lot, but just to have somebody dealing with that crap, and that takes me out of that. So, yeah, that works out well. And then you go there. How well guarded? Very well guarded again. Let's go ahead and move our transport ship over here. Science ship, do you have anything that you can do? You do. Look at that. We're going to have you go that way and research. It'll take him a while just to get there. And let's take a look at what we got here. Fizz has some things that needs to be done. We actually have a lot of minerals right now, so we have the ability... oh yeah, they just upgraded, so they have a lot of things to do to catch up. So let's just upgrade all that stuff. And then, yeah, you too, why not? Bleep, I think, has a similar issue where they just recently upgraded. And let's look at you. You need to upgrade. That's fine, we can do that. And over here, you want to build food, but I don't want you to build food, so I'm going to move you here. And we're going to build a planetary shield generator instead. You know, the kind of cool thing about... what are we weakest in? Engineering? Engineering it is. The kind of cool thing about... I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, about taking over is you end up with all this food, so everybody's going to grow a little bit faster than usual. It's kind of awesome. Not going to lie, I like it. Where does this gateway go? Oh, wow, all the way across. Holy crud. So that's not a black hole, is it? That's yeah, that's a gateway. Ugh. Okay. So it looks like we have our troops here. Let's go ahead and enter orbit. I don't know if they are ready to take... oh, they sure are. Let's go ahead and land armies there. Sarah Fluger. I do want to keep this one, so we're gonna resettle it right away. Well, actually, right away we're gonna be moving these guys over. Well, I guess we're gonna be moving them down here.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Actually, so I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna have them take Gamisa, but I'm actually gonna start moving them the other way. To here afterwards. To here after. Whoa! Why? Where does this gateway go? Also to the other side of the world. The universe. There's a lot of gateways in this system here. Whatever. He thinks he can make it across. Whatever. Who am I to judge? Let's get you bombarding. Ooh, big planet. 1,200 garrison. And totally worth keeping, too. Wow. Nice one. That'll take freaking forever.
Construction.
We also have a problem of too many bases at this point in time. Is this a base? Let's downgrade that base. Agree. This one is going to be worth keeping, but the rest of these, I'm just going to get rid of them outright. I don't need a base there. I don't really need a base here either. There, that gets us into a better range. We have 4 spots then. And then let's go ahead and go here and resettle. Let's go to picks. You do seem to have some bandwidth. Let's do that. Sure. Why not? 2 for 1. So now we need to just take a quick look around at what we want. I guess you go there. That'll work out. And while you're being eaten, we'll go ahead and do some patrol drones to make it so that one's not a problem. Alright, so this was taken. We might actually want to keep these here. Hydroponics bay. Probably not necessary, however, so we'll dismantle that. Naval logistics makes a lot of sense with all these freaking anchorages, but we're gonna... I think we'll leave the crew gestation chambers there. Not, we'll just leave it like that. Alright, so he did move back to that sort of interface. There's more up here at this point in time that we need to take care of. Once we clear Orglion, it's all just taking systems at that point. Why is this war with my neighbor not freaking ending? 99 versus 100. Do they just want more and they're trying to milk it?
Construction complete.
Because you're not getting more. That's just not going to happen, so. So you are ready. We're going to move you into orbit.
Construction.
This one's not going to be done in a long time. The first response ones, I think, will be a shorter hold, but not entirely quick either. They've been at it a little bit longer. He started building up his armies quite a bit. We do have a bigger army here. With a bigger army, I feel like assigning a leader might not be a terrible idea, but we're down to 9. So I guess we're going to hold off on that for a little while longer. Do we have anything else? Let's look at the surface here. You could be upgraded. It's really odd to think about upgrading these. We could upgrade, but stuff is going to be going away, so no need. This one's a bigger problem. I imagine this is going to take quite a long time. 2389, May 1st. So about a decade for these to die off. Is Sarah Pfluger, let's go back to Sarah Pfluger. Does it take less time? 2389, probably not. Having guys down here isn't actually helping speed up the process. But, yeah, I don't care about you. Even if they revolt and take back, I just don't care. Especially since we've basically destroyed their entire space station array. So yeah, we're back into a waiting game. I think moving these guys over to Jomperon was probably the correct idea once first response is done. I actually think what I'm going to do with first response is come this way and take up all of these back ones and then go for Asland. Oh, it looks like the war ended. Holy crap. This guy didn't get any of these. Like, all of this was occupied by just Khan, and none of them got kept by him. Now, that could actually be a problem for us. I have more exhaustion than he does. It's just wild. It could be a problem for us short term because it means that he's going to have more resources all of a sudden to come at us, and he's not going to have another guy to go after. But long term, I think that's going to be good because that means Blessed Just Khan is not going to be as much of a problem for us because they're not growing, and that's key. I do want to take out the artisan troop. What's this?
Construction complete.
Do we already have that Kogantu? We do not. Why? Oh, that's the name of the place. Requires 0 distillation, and I don't have that. Okay. You know, it'd be kind of cool if when you discovered a rare material, if that rare material got named after the place you discovered it. Like, even if you changed the name, the new name would be, like, the name of the new name. Now, that would only work once or something, so that you just didn't constantly change the name, but I think it'd be kind of a neat feature.
Vivisected.
I was just realizing one problem that I didn't think of is that if I didn't want to keep these, which this one I didn't, it's possible that he'll resettle.
Construction complete.
So I think I'm actually going to remove Haldus out of his domain. Just to stop him from doing shit like that, just by the off chance that he might. Do we want to keep this one? Yes. So I don't mind if he gains that one instead. Let's do that. 1 for 1 type of deal. I'll take the one we don't want. You can have the one we do. And I think that actually is... Let's go to sectors, make sure that he is in the positive on everything. He is. We're not holding him to the same level of electricity as I am to Taminth. That's fine. That might also change. They're still in the food ways. So that's fine. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. I think I will let this game run a little bit outside of episodes so that we can get these bombardments complete. And we will see you again next time. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.